You're watching Today in St. Louis.
What a season. The Blues started from the bottom. Now they're here today. A big celebration after they won their first ever Stanley Cup. Good morning, everyone. It's a glorious day here in St. Louis. It is Saturday, June 15th. I'm Kelly Jackson.
And I'm Anthony Slaughter. Yeah. How's everybody doing?
You're missing a couple teeth there, Anthony.
Oh. Well, you know, we had some storms roll through, Kelly. In fact, that's why we have a storm alert for this morning.
Yeah.
These showers and storms have packed quite the punch this morning.
And let's look at this video that was taken just a little while ago.
You can see those tents that have been hoisted up. Just a fair warning, we do have gusty winds in that forecast, so make sure you bring something to anchor those tents down if you are going to be outside. But rain gear, I think, is a safe bet.
Pretty necessary.
Yeah, and maybe some rain shoes, you know, not just those normal flip-flops we like to walk around in. So rain is here to stay right now. We've got showers and storms that are working their way through, Kelly. In fact, I'm going to head over to the Weather Center and show you what I'm talking about.
And speaking of, Blues fans are really dedicated. Ahead of the parade, some of them have been camping out downtown overnight. This is video from hours ago as some people just put up a tent and they were ready to stay until the parade starts, which is at noon. But for the rest of you watching this from home, but planning on heading down to the parade, you need to listen up, because from parking to what you can bring and can't bring, we have details that you really do want to know. Abby Larico, she's set up on Market Street. And Abby, you have a perfect vantage point right now.
Oh my gosh, you know what? I know that it's rainy and I guess the skies are gray, but it might as well be blue skies out here, because look at Market Street right now. As far as the eye can see, there is just a sea of people here ready to cheer on the St. Louis Blues, because what's happening right now has never happened before. Who would have thought that we'd be out here packing the streets for a Blues Stanley Cup Championship parade in June of 2019 after the season we've had? Well, I know a lot of people out here are pumped. Let me hear it. We keep, let's go Blues. That's amazing. It's the type of thing you're hearing a ton of from here on Market Street. Hey, guess what? The parade doesn't start till noon, so you have some time to get down here. If you are still interested, you're watching this from home right now and you're like, man, that looks fun. I want to get on it. Here's the stuff that you need to know. The parade starts at noon. It goes down Market Street from 18th to Broadway, where they will be setting up for a championship rally underneath the arch. The gates opened there at 6 o'clock this morning. As you mentioned, people had been camping out, but now those are officially starting to fill up, those grounds there. Soft-sided coolers, non-alcoholic drinks are allowed inside, but this is important information if you're going or if you know somebody who's going. Food and drinks will be sold there on a cash-only basis. Make sure people get some cash. So let's talk about some road closures to know about. Eastbound 44, northbound 55 to Walnut, as well as the westbound Poplar Street Bridge to eastbound 44 and Walnut are closed. They will not reopen until tomorrow night, and Market is officially closed down right now here downtown. Here's the thing, don't drive. Don't try to take an Uber or Lyft. Take the Metro link, drive to one of those stations, park for free, ride in. The red and blue line stop at Union Station, Civic Center, the Stadium, the Arch, Convention Center, or Laclede's Landing. Hop on the Metro link and download the app ahead of time so you can get your ticket before you head downtown or before you head to those kiosks, because it can get crowded. I mean, come on, like, look at this crowd. Again, it's unbelievable to see how many people are already out here braving the rain. Make sure you bring your Ziploc baggies and your umbrellas. But you literally, I don't care what Mother Nature thinks, you can literally rain on this parade, but you can't rain on our spirits. And I'm just one of the folks from 5 on Your Side who's out here covering this. My friend Chris Davis is just down a couple blocks away from me. Happy Parade Day, Chris.
Happy Parade Day, Abby. We're here on 9th and Market, where it's a full contact sport to get here nice and early to be able to get a good spot along the parade route. I want to walk this way. My new friend Curtis is here with his tent. You guys have got all just what you need. You got bagels, you got cookies, you even got some natter days.
Some cold frosty beverages here to celebrate the big news.
Because it's never too early to get started.
Never. Not. I think it was 6:30 that we were out here. Setting everything up. So we're here to have a good time.
Absolutely. When in January, did you have any remote thought that we would be here on a slightly rainy but for our purposes beautiful June day?
Well, you go back to the game in Philadelphia with Jordan Bennington, that first game, the shutout. We're like, there's no way that he's going to get to this point that he is now. But it's just incredible to see the city and the fans and just everybody around here just enjoying it and soaking it up on this beautiful, beautiful, like you said, June day.
Soaking it up maybe has a double meaning today with the rain, but they've got Gloria playing, they've got signs, they've got the beer is flowing. It is a great day, albeit rainy day here in St. Louis, Kelly.
Let's go, Blues!
Chris, I love seeing everyone just so happy. A little rain. Who cares about the rain?
My number one person I would never.
All right, we'll check in with you a little later.
Doesn't matter.
Exactly. All right, we have posted a list of everything that you need to know about the parade, including road closures on KSDK.com. And like Abby said, if you're looking at everyone right now looking like they're having a great time, and if you were kind of on the fence about coming down, you should come down. But if you don't want to come down, you can watch full coverage of the entire parade here on 5 on your side. Our live coverage starts at 11:30. Here is something pretty cool. This rare blue lobster was caught off the coast of New England, a blue lobster. It was sent to a lobster and clam bar in Cape Cod, but the bar reached out to the St. Louis Aquarium and wants to donate it. He says they felt like the lobster belonged to St. Louis to celebrate the Cup victory over the Bruins. The city of St. Louis has been playing Gloria on repeat since Wednesday night's Stanley Cup win. But do you know how the Gloria tradition even started? Rico Bush met up with some people who have a special connection to Gloria.
Hey, baby, jacked up.
Inside Will House in downtown St. Louis, there's already a small celebration.
We never expected this, and, you know, we appreciate the love and hospitality.
These guys aren't just ordinary people. They come from a special place that helped launch the Gloria phenomenon.
It's just been a wild ride.
Let's go back to January. 5 Blues were invited to Jack's NYB Clubhouse in South Philly to watch an Eagles game.
They were drinking out of the cup. Gloria kept getting played on the radio. Our DJ just kept spinning and spinning. And
little did the team know Laura Branigan's 1982 hit Gloria would become their victory song. The rest is history.
And they picked it up, and, you know, they went on an 11-game winning streak.
During the NHL playoffs,
And now another goal!
the Jack's NYB morphed into a St. Louis blues bar, adjusting its members-only policy to allow in blues fans. St. Louisans even traveled to the club to watch Game 7 as the Blues won the Stanley Cup Finals against the Boston Bruins.
It was electric, man. We had 400+ fans.
And to pay back that respect,
We came out here on our own time and our own dime.
more than 30 clubhouse members flew nearly 1,000 miles to St. Louis to attend the championship parade
We're just here and having a good time. We're scooting around. We got the scooter gang on the move.
and witness an historic celebration.
We're just appreciative and humbled and enjoying the experience.
As we head into break, we want to let you know that we love to see your Blues pictures and videos. We've been asking for them as your friends and family have been watching the Stanley Cup Finals. So if you're headed out to the parade, send us your best photos and videos. You can email them to newstips@ksdk.com. You can also send this to us on our Facebook page or Twitter.